all the latest updates, subscribe to News 9.
After Nagaland's biggest rebel group NSCN released a statement claiming that the Naga Peace Accords framework released by the centre is manipulated, the PMO has reportedly asked an intelligence bureau chief to take over. Media reports claim that the special director of the intelligence bureau Arvind Kumar has been tasked to bring the derailed talks back on track. Over the last 6 years, R.N. Ravi, in his capacity as interlocutor, had been talking to various Naga groups. But in the past 10 or 11 months, things have not been going well. The centre is believed to be concerned by what appears to be a three-way feud in Nagaland between the governor and interlocutor R.N. Ravi, the NSCN and the new entrant in the peace talks, National Naga political groups. Governor Ravi had also openly targeted the elected government in Nagaland, which has reportedly not gone too well with the centre. Nagaland is endowed with one of the finest human and natural resources. Unfortunately, today it has the dubious distinction of the worst performing state in the country, including the northeast region, on almost all significant indicators of human development. The rift between R.N. Ravi and the Naga groups have been widening since the past 11 months. Blaming R.N. Ravi for creating a roadblock in the peace talks, the NSCN had said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi had given the mandate to transfer the discussions to the IB. On the current status of the talks, NSCN put on record that PM level talk has not gone down to Intelligence Bureau level talk. The interlocutor carries the mandate of the PM. NSCN has been talking to Ravi as interlocutor and not as governor. But since Ravi created an imbroglio in the talks process, the PM gave the mandate to continue the talks to a team of IB as a fast-track channel for communication and clear the pending points in the competency. Once everything is clear, the agreement will be at the political level of the Prime Minister. Given the nature of Ravi's handling of the Indo-Naga political issue, it is pertinent to point out that talks are on political issues for all Nagas and covering all Naga areas. However, the opposition parties continue to target the centre over the framework agreement that has been reached with several Naga rebel groups in 2015. On 16th August, Nagaland's biggest rebel group, the NSCN had released a new original copy of the 2015 Nagaland Peace Accord. The rebel group claimed that the copy of the framework released by them is the true copy of the Naga Peace Accord. The Isaac Muiva faction has accused R.N. Ravi, the governor of Nagaland and the interlocutor of the centre in the Peace Accord, of tweaking the original framework agreement. While briefing the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Naga Peace Accord with reference to the framework agreement, Ravi stated that the contours of the agreement had not been spelt out in the agreement. The framework agreement was about the government's recognition of the uniqueness of the Naga history and an understanding that inclusive settlement will be within the Indian Federation with due regards to the uniqueness of the Naga history. The 2015 Naga Peace Accord laid the groundwork for a settlement involving the Indian government and the Nagas over sharing the sovereign power.